Third time's a charm. This is the third time I'm doing this video because the first time sucked immensely. The second time, I was in the middle of recording. My neighbor, for some reason, who's probably never done this, has decided to snowblow the back of his yard, like the patio, for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I was just talking about the stillness of the snow when it's quiet. I was talking about Mark and R.I.'s video where he was walking around, he was lunting with his pipe. It was nice and quiet. And all of a sudden, the snowblower started and all that. So I scrapped that video, and here I am doing this video. This is going to be a short video because this is the third time doing it, and I'm running out of stuff to say, I guess you could say. I'm kind of getting tired of doing the video. But I am smoking some Gaslight, and in one of my favorite pipes, my cob here, I think it's the Country Gentleman. I always forget the pipe name, so forgive me. I believe it's the Country Gentleman. This was my second favorite pipe prior to getting all my other pipes recently in the summer. And I haven't smoked this since the summer. And I gotta say, now I remember why it was number 2. I gotta update my pipe list, I think, my rotation. As my friend JB said, what's your ultimate pipe rotation or whatever it is. So I'll have to do that at some point. But in the previous train wreck of videos that I was doing, I was talking about this tobacco, and I think it was, what was his name? The gentleman that asked me on my Instagram, which you guys can go check out my Instagram if you want, which was Trail Scout. He asked me, what's your pipe and tobacco going to be on the winter day? Because I posted a picture about the storm coming, and that was a tough choice. Almost went with Speakeasy, because I do like that on a winter day, but that's kind of a day one for me. For like during, like, if I'd snowblowed at like 10 in the morning or 12 o'clock and it was like 2 in the afternoon, I would go with that. That's like a midday kind of winter tobacco to me. Gaslight is a good evening winter tobacco on a snowy night. I almost went with Quiet Night, but Quiet Night you can be used anytime in the winter. And even in the summer, it's not bad. But I prefer it in the winter after 9 o'clock, to be honest. But that's just me. I'm weird like that. So, but I am curious. Hold on a second here. I don't know if I lit that really well. What your favorite winter tobacco is. One for like during the day. I would say morning, but I'm not going to count that one because you probably go with early morning or daybreak or something like that. But what's your mid-afternoon kind of smoke for the winter and your evening smoke for the winter on a snowy day, snowy, cold day? I'm curious to see what people would say. I know we had our five go-tos, so to speak, but on snowy days, I'm just curious what people would go to. And I'm not talking like Christmas time. I'm talking like January, February type of time, or even early March, because we get snow here in March. Also, a shout out to Pastime Piper, who sent me a few messages on Instagram commenting about my recent videos, some of them. And I just want to say thank you. It meant a lot. I meant to get back to you, but unfortunately, I was either at work or something came up and something was going on. This is good. I don't know if it's the Latakia that or the Orientals in it that are the predominant. I'll have to look this up later. I should have before that, but I've gone through 3 different takes of this video, so I'm kind of like worn out. Thankfully, I got my pipe to chill me out. But I'm in this moment of, do I snowblow now, snowblow later tonight, or it's supposed to switch over to rain? Do I let it just wash most of it away and then deal with it in the morning? I haven't decided yet. And what I love about this tobacco, it gives a nice smoky atmosphere, so to speak. Also, this works now. I just had to heat the battery up, and here we are. It's working. And the last, a couple other things I wanted to talk about. This video is really about nothing. Is with the maple leaf tobacco I was having. I forgot to do this in that video. I meant to pair it with this, and I can tell you, it adds to that tobacco. It gives it a sweetness to it. It brings it out, at least to me it did. And next time I smoke it, which will be pretty soon, I'll pair the two together and go from there. But matter of fact, I might do a video with pairing the whiskey and the tobacco, pipe tobacco. But anyway, I also had an UPS. Thank you to them. It was a few days late. It was delayed for whatever. I ordered a power strip with a bunch of USB plugs because, well, I needed one for my phone because my phone is an iPhone 8 Plus, and it's getting to the point where the battery's not holding a charge, especially when I play the Bluetooth on this. It seems to drain it real quick, so I got to look for a new phone. I don't know what I'm going to go with, but, you know, I think I'm in the market now. Been a good phone, though. I mean, and surprisingly, I never cracked the glass on it, which is, you know, usually once a year I smash it. But it's held up. Anyway, I just wanted to check in, say hello. And, oh, while I was at work, I had my chops busted over my hat. I think it's my hat. They were picking on me because I had my neck warmer here, my neck scarf, or whatever you call it, oh, I can't even remember what the hell they call it. But anyway, I had this on, so I looked like I was going to rob something. So they were goofing on me, but mostly for my hat. And I think because of the pom-pom, I'm not sure. But I thought the hat was cool. It's one of my favorites. This thing is warm as can be. And by the way, the shed, I know someone made a comment, I look really cold the other day in the shed videos. I wasn't really. I was actually pretty comfortable. I get this cocoon or bubble of heat where I am. It's going to be 50 degrees in here soon. It was at 32 when I came in here, to be fair. So it gets pretty comfortable here. That's why I only have a sweatshirt on. So surprisingly, Mr. Buddy, and even this kicked on pretty well. Not like the last couple of days where it took a few moments to warm up and let the heat out. But anyway, so I do have this power strip. And I'll talk about all my gear. I want to do a video at some point where I talk about what I use in my shed, as I said last video, so you guys get an idea. And I might even start listing what's in the shed. So if you guys are interested in buying it, I have no affiliation with any of this stuff. It's just stuff that I've gotten. So I may make a list of like the radio, the heater, the thermostat, the lights, and all that other stuff. So we'll see. I might do that soon. If I'm bored one day, I'll do it. But it won't be right away. But I'm going to do that video on that. So, but I almost did a review on one of the tobaccos tonight. I almost did conspiracy, but I'm holding that off because I might do that this weekend where I talk about my favorite conspiracy while smoking conspiracy. So we'll see. But in any case, so now it's nice and quiet. The only thing I can hear is the wind. So let me open the door here. It's just the wind. It's nice. No more neighbor plowing the back. I think he did the back because of the patio with his dog, my buddy Rocky, who barks all the time. He hasn't made an appearance on a video in a while, though. He almost did the other day. As soon as I got done smoking my pipe and doing the video, he made an appearance. But I can't decide if he wants to rip my head off or if he just wants to play. It's hard to tell. Because I don't know if he's aggravated because he can't get over the fence and play, or if he just really wants to bite my head off. Now, I've never had a dog get aggressive with me at all. I'm usually pretty good with dogs, and animals in general usually don't get the vibe of they want to rip my face off. So I'm curious if he wants to kill me. It would be a first. Any of you have that experience with animals? Did they give you when you're around them? Are you a calming presence for them, or are you you get tense and you kind of and they want to go at you? I don't know. I'm curious to see how that experience is with you guys, because I've never had a bad animal experience. There was one. It wasn't a bad experience. My neighbor across the way has like a husky mix, and he got out and he came charging to me while I was doing the cages, and he was kind of barking at me and kind of growling, but not aggressive. Kind of like, I think his mate, I guess you will, because they breed the dogs, was pregnant at the time, and he tends to get out. I've had a husky. They dig, they find a way, they're crazy dogs. I love those dogs. And came over to me, he was just like looking at me, but I was taking the trash and I stopped. And I just looked at him and he was looking at me, and normally they say don't look at the dog, but I was calm, I talked to him in a normal voice, and then he just went back. That was about as aggressive as can be. Now, Rocky over here looks like he wants to just, I don't know, he's crazy. I'm waiting for him. I know my neighbor fixed the fence where he can't see me, which I think is why he sounds more aggressive now. At some point, he's going to try to figure a way to get in here. But anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm done recording this video for the third, fourth time. I'm out. I'm all done. And thank you for joining me on this video of really nothing. I just wanted to check in and say hello to everybody. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, the one last thing is this Friday I'll be on the Barrel House podcast. Well, he's doing a live stream. My friend Joe Kane, who's part of the Air Glue Media Network, and his podcast is about whiskey and stuff. So we're going to have a live chat. I'll keep you guys informed. Definitely on my Instagram is where you'll see that directly. I'll try to find a way to post it here on YouTube or whatever. So, and I might have Joe after that show. So I probably won't do a video on Friday, but Joe and I might interview Joe about some things for this channel as well, because I'm going to try to mix up the content a little bit. So look for that. I don't know if I'll do it this week or I'll get with him another time and do it. But anyway, I've taken up enough time. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.